Today we are back with another high-octane, fuel-injected installment of the OG battles. And today, it's tuned McLaren versus built Audi in yet another showdown to see who comes out on top when put to the test. This one is savage, trust me, you don't want to miss it, so stay tuned and let's get it. Welcome to Officially Gassed. Let's get it. So welcome back once again to the OG battles, and today to what might kind of seem like an unfair matchup. Full fat supercar versus sports car. However, this ain't your normal TTRS, and these have been known supercar killers with minor modifications, let alone to the extent that this one's been built to, which has earned it the reputation of one of the UK's fastest. But that said, it's not going to be all sunshine and lollipops for the Audi. This Mac is highly tuned and is packing a serious punch, and is also among the fastest 720Ss currently in the country. So whatever happens, we're in for a proper showdown. And in partnership with Race Logic, we're going to be carrying out two sets of races today. First up, it's a quarter-mile roll race. Next up, it's a drag race to the quarter mile. All races are best of 3, and the VBOX Performance Box Touch will be recording data such as 0 to 60s, quarter-mile times, and more to give you guys the stats on how these cars both perform. Let's get over and meet both cars and their owners. So first up, and representing for the Audi fanboys, introducing Sean to the battles and his insane 922 brake horsepower, 2.5 litre, 5-cylinder single turbo Audi TTRS, built and tuned by RE Performance and EcoTune. Modifications include an RE Performance built engine and head, a Nortec Precision 76-75 turbo kit, a Don-Octane inlet manifold, a complete EcoTune fuel system, WaveTrack front LSD, DCT HD 1100 Nm clutches and TVS Stage 4 TCU tune, and is tuned on a stock ECU by EcoTune. The Audi's running on Michelin PS5 street tyres all round and is estimated to weigh in at 1450 kg, giving him a power to weight ratio of 649 brake horsepower per tonne. The Audi drives all 4 wheels via its Haldex 4-wheel drive system and 7-speed dual clutch transmission. And stepping up against him is, well, yeah, he's keeping his identity hidden today. So we're just going to call him McLaren Stig, piloting a 1000 brake horsepower, 4-litre V8 twin-turbo McLaren 720S built by MSL Performance and tuned by M Engineering. Modifications only consist of unobtainium Inconel downpipes, unobtainium titanium exhaust system, and M Engineering Stage 2 Plus ECU tune. The McLaren's running on R888R semi-slick street tyres at the rear and weighs in at a similar but slightly lighter 1430 kg, giving him a power-to-weight ratio of 699 brake horsepower per tonne. The McLaren has the power-to-weight advantage, however only drives its rear wheels via its 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. Sean, welcome to the channel, mate.
Nice to be here.
Bro, you've got a weapon behind you there. You're playing it down.
Just a replica.
But listen, a very fast car. However, you're up against a very fast supercar. Now, look, from a dig, I would hope to think that this car will beat the McLaren.
Should do. It just depends on surface temperatures, obviously. That McLaren's on R888s, so
yeah, exactly.
Should get off the line.
They're very capable for rear-wheel drive cars. What's your expectations, I guess, drag race and roll race?
Quarter mile, hopefully I'm in the lead, and then roll race if I'm side by side. Hopefully I'm in front, but whether or not, if I keep up with it, I'm happy. So,
yeah? All right, cool. So you want the win, but you're not sure?
Want the win. Came down for the win.
That's it, all the way from Scotland, bro.
All the way from Scotland, yeah.
All right, well, we're representing Scotland and TTRSs today,
yep.
bro. So listen, best of luck, and let's race.
Sweet.
Acid from MSL, welcome to the channel, brother.
Thank you.
Mate, you've turned up in a McLaren, a tuned McLaren,
yes,
customer's car.
Yes.
You're not actually going to be driving today.
No, not today.
The driver wants to stay anonymous.
Of course.
So he's going to wear a helmet, you're going to give us a little chat. Now, you're up against a very, very fast TTRS here. It's 4-wheel drive, right? I know this is a supercar, but it's rear-wheel drive.
It's going to be very tough because the Audi is already doing like a 2.2 0 to 60.
Yes.
This car comes alive after the quarter mile, so it's going to be, it's not even going to be close. I think that, to be fair, it's going to win, but
okay.
If we were doing a half mile or a mile race, then
it's a different story.
It's a different ball game altogether.
I will say this, we put a call out for anyone to race at TTRS.
Yes.
Everyone was scared to race this TTRS. You guys are the only people who stepped up. So that says a lot, right?
Listen, we're up for any challenge. You know what? Win or lose, don't matter, but we're up for it.
So even quarter-mile roll, you reckon it could be a tricky one?
Quarter-mile roll, we should have a little bit more of an advantage, but last week I was racing somewhere else. We did 220 miles per hour in a 1 mile standing start, but you're spinning in first, you're spinning in second, third is when you get grip, and sometimes in fifth, the traction light comes on, because if you take traction fully off, even though the weather's looking really nice today, but still, it's rear-wheel drive. There's no ifs or buts.
Exactly. It can go wrong very quickly. All right, bro. Well, listen, regardless of what happens today, thank you for showing up. And it's going to be a good day regardless. Fun and games, right?
We're ready.
Let's go.
See you later.
And that's right. Today, the lads are going to be battling it out to take home the Sugarcoat Cup and a set of its ultra-effective, super sweet Sugarcoat ceramic waterless washes. And first up today, it's the roll races. But first, let's hear what they sound like. So the idea for this one is for both lads to roll together at an agreed speed, the left car sets pace, and when they hit the start marker, it's go time. All races today are being run in scorching 34 degrees heat, really putting the cooling systems to the test. Let's see how they get on. A little bit of distance in ya.
That was class. Neck and neck, bro.
And after an absolutely insane first run from the pair, the 720S just takes it by under a car length. That was mad. Let's line them back up and go again. Okay, so don't adjust your sets. Sean hasn't frozen in time, but unfortunately appears our camera has suffered heat stroke and decided not to play ball, leaving us with no in-car footage from the TTRS. Proper camera fail. Oh well.
Yes mate, all good.
And that time, the TTRS flips the script and pulls one back, beating the McLaren to the finish line by about a car length. This is epic. Let's line them back up for a decider. And that time, the rapid McLaren shows who's boss and beats the TTRS to the finish by around a car and a half's length. Now that is what I call entertainment. So let's just take a quick look over at the 100 to 200 kph data from the VBOX PBT. The McLaren proves to be marginally faster, running 100 to 200 kph in just 3.98 seconds, with the TTRS not too far off pace, running 100 to 200 kph in 4.11 seconds. Data to back up the results. And round 1 goes to McLaren Stig and the 720S. But here's where things get tricky for the 720S. It's the drag races, and there's a crazy TTRS waiting to make amends for what happened in the roll races. Place your bets. And with lightning fast reactions from Sean and all the grip in the world, he manages to pull bus lengths on the McLaren by the finish line. Damn, that TTRS ain't messing around.
Yeah, I need to let my boost build a little, so before you get to your middle part, when you raise your hands, I'm gonna go into launch.
Let's line them back up and see if anything changes. And even with a much better start from the 720S, that TTRS is in its element and beats the McLaren to the finish by around 4 car lengths and hands him an extra large slice of Gapperoni pizza. So let's just take a quick look at the OG Battle 0 to 60 leaderboards, and as you can see, the McLaren drops into 4th position on the rear wheel drive board, running 0 to 60 in 3.01 seconds. Then taking a look at the all wheel drive leaderboard, the TTRS drops into a joint 8th position, hitting 60 in just 2.47 seconds. Then taking a look over at the quarter mile leaderboards, the McLaren drops into 2nd position on the rear wheel drive board, covering the quarter mile in just 10.19 seconds at a speed of 150 miles per hour. Then looking at the all-wheel drive leaderboard, the Audi drops into 11th position, running a quarter mile in a rapid 9.75 seconds at a speed of 149 miles per hour. And round 2 goes to Sean and the TTRS. So today ends in a draw with both cars taking 1 round each today, meaning no one lifts the Sugarcoat Cup. However, both cars perform faultlessly and put on a show, running back to back and non-stop in 34-degree heat. The TT proves devastatingly fast off the line and surprisingly capable on a roll also. However, it's undeniable just how fast that McLaren runs with just minimal modifications and a good tune. A very impressive matchup today. So guys, with that said, let me know which one of the 2 cars you'd prefer set outside your house and if the races panned out the way you thought they would. And as ever, don't forget to keep your cars clean, protected and smelling fresh with Sugarcoat by using my special code OG20 to save 20% off all orders. Links in the description, thank me later. Also, for the best track tech and timing equipment on the market, check out links to Race Logic, which can also be found down below in the description. And guys, if you have enjoyed today's races, show your support by smashing that subscribe button and hitting that notifications bell. And we'll be back next week, same place, same time, with another epic OG battle. Peace out.